Yeah. Yo, congrats. We
Huge
just
congrats.
found the winner for that PS5. Congrats. You're going to have to watch the rewind to find out who won. Congrats.
International shipping too. Wow, that was.
Remember to hit us up. We're not tracking you down for PS5.
Yeah.
You have 2 hours.
You have 2 hours to claim it. No, let's make it. You have an hour to claim the PS5.
No,
By the end of the show.
Yeah, there you go. Or else we're just gonna spin it again by the end of the show. So there you go.
It's only fair.
DJ, it looks like you're in a new room. I know someone else in here got a new room recently. I think it was Nick. But his looked exactly the same. So this is a major upgrade from Nick's.
I know, right? It's weird when someone says, "Hey, I'm going to be filming in a new room," and they actually do it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I don't have Jesus skills like Lynx does, so it's gonna look the same.
Hush. Yo, I am happy to see you guys. It's been a while since we've been on. I'm gonna run the intro because I miss it. My men's.
Infamous Illuminati.
Yo, it's been a while since we've heard that.
Yeah. It's been weird. It's been weird not being here on Fridays.
I know Friday.
I've been productive. I don't like it.
Fridays at 9. It's become a desirable time slot since we've been on break for 2 weeks.
Has
What do you mean?
I don't mean anything. I don't mean
I thought you said like Biggie went at 9 or something.
Who?
Big shout out to the Notorious B.I.G., formerly Biggie Smalls. Oh shit. Let's get into our sponsors. First and foremost,
You're not even gonna respond to me?
what do you mean, sir? What do you mean?
Nothing. I want to hear about the sponsor.
They're sponsors now?
Yo, big shout out to Jose Gonzalez over at Spidey's Powdered Tumblers for all your custom-made powder coated stainless steel tumbler needs, as well as these dope-ass ceramic mugs. The ceramic mugs are fire. Also, big shout out to Nicholas Goltra over at the Tulsa Comic Book Swap happening Father's Day weekend in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hit him up on IG, find out where it is. Make sure you go out there if you're in the Tulsa area. I think Burke and Panda will be there as well, so make sure you hit that up. Also, big shout out to Luis Vicente 001 on Whatnot. If you're into sneakers and all that kind of stuff, hit them up on Whatnot. Crazy deals, crazy giveaways. It's insane. And then, of course, we want to shout out all the channel members of the Link Squad. Do I call them patrons or just channel members?
I would say patrons now, right?
Patreons. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have to promote where it's at too. So the only way to join is you have to go to patreon.com/in-the-mix or something.
DJ, I'll settle for DJ links, but yes. So big shout out to all the patrons, channel members that have decided to move their channel membership over to the Patreon, and also to all the new members that we received. Very, very grateful. Of course, the channel membership or the Patreon is live over on patreon.com/DJ links, $5 a month. Dope stuff. I've been putting up a lot of random shit. And then, of course, we're going to, if the winner of that PS5 doesn't hit me up, we're going to, got to redraw for that. So, and also for the chat tonight, this is all going to go to one person because I don't want to split it up. ASM 250 for the chat tonight. ASM 252. ASM 210. Madam Web. Daredevil 168. First Electro. All going to one person today. Now,
okay. So hold.
Yeah, go ahead, go.
Because that wasn't on the
agenda. Shoot. Go ahead, shoot.
You're telling me for $4.99. Oh no, not even for $4.99. Just for being here.
Just for being here.
Friday 9 p.m. First Electra, first Black Suit, first Madam Web.
We just call it a suit, Nick.
That's in your neighborhood. In Texas, is a little different.
That is true. Yeah, mind you, these are low grade copies, and when I say low grade, these are low grade copies, but it's free. It's fucking free.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So first Madam Web, first Electra. I like your style though. With the only $4.99, you could get that, but we're gonna whatever. Let's say what's up to the chat. What do you guys think? Let's take a vote. Want to say what's up to the chat?
Yeah, there's a reason.
Hey,
Yeah,
chat.
Pop Culture Philosophers is live too.
Who?
People, well, that DJ, I don't know. Never mind.
Station.
It's a desirable time spot.
Yo, Fridays at 9 is yeah. No, but that just means we just gotta, do things so that people could watch us. So whatever.
Yeah, like those giveaways and all of our great comments.
That is true. Shout out to Texas. Let's say what's up to the chat. Shout out to Las Cruces. You know what? I'm not gonna bring up the thing. I'm just gonna shout people out. Las Cruces, couching with C-Biz, couching and slouching with C-Bizzle.
The same.
That's true.
Texas also.
Couching and slouching with C-Bizzle. What up, C-Bizzle? Kyle, wheelchair superhero in the building. Izzyverse NYC in the building. We didn't meet, whatever. I actually met Izzyverse in person at the 3 Men in the Basement comic book swap. Cool cat. Matt, Comics by the Bay, what is going on? Evil Mike, all the way from Colorado, what is going on? Steven C, my guy collecting with Durs. My guy. That's my guy. I fucking love Durs. That's my guy. What do we got? Trev, the shipping guru, what is going on, homie?
Texas.
Brian LCS in the building. Of course, the CBC Awards happening. The nominations are open now. Make sure you go and vote. I'm not telling you to vote for me or nominate me. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm doing.
I like people that have done the live nominations. It's been interesting to see what people will say.
Yeah, it is interesting. I tune in, and then when they I'm like, yo,
And then when they don't nominate you, you're like, fuck this channel, and you just
unsubscribe, Tyler. Yeah, no. It's been fun. Big shout out to Matt Spidey did his live. Nick, the comic nerd, did his live. Simple Simon did his live. Armando, my guy, what is going on, brother? Happy to see you. Glad that you are here. Dr. Vaughn,
Okay. Before we move on, I think we're not doing the hoots good enough. I think it needs to be set up better. So can I set it up better?
Yes.
And you guys hoot when I say hoot. You guys do the hoot, hoot, hoot.
All right, go ahead.
Can we do it together?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Someone just murdered a child.
Yeah, it was Finn.
Standing 2 meters tall, with a PhD in pellets and comic book collecting, Dr. Von Who. That's the way it's got to go.
Everybody's gonna want their own theme music now.
No one else.
Well, they need to get a gimmick and a name as good as Dr. Von Hoots. You earn an intro like that from Tyler.
True.
Yeah, gimmick. Dr. Von Who is top tier, ladies and gentlemen. Top fucking tier. Johnny 5 Alive in the building. Thank you for being here. Geek Out with Roscoe in la building. Miss So, thank you for being here, Miss So. Appreciate you as always. Gary B, the casual comic guy in the house.
Fuck that guy.
Saying hey to the chat.
Gino
Said, "Why are y'all
Queen,
waving?"
what is going on now?
Kyle's waving.
She's waving back there. Cali Comics.
It's like a sneeze, like a yawn. When you see people yawn, you yawn.
Yeah, that is true. Esteban in the house. What is going on, Esteban?
What's up, bro?
Glad to see you.
Fuck you.
Oh, Collector 82, Kevin. Good to see you, sir. Austin LeMay in the building. Austin LeMay is the man. Beckerman, of course. Can't wait to see Beckerman at Heroes and just running his arms.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey Syrup. Austin over Peach.
Austin over Peach. There you go.
Boobies.
Kyle. Jason, never could figure it out.
Jesus Christ.
Call me Mark.
Iggy, what is going on, my guy? Iggy.
Iggy.
I think we got everyone. Oh, Mrs. Lynx. DJ, you gonna slip in my DMs or what? Oh,
This is watching the chat.
Yes.
yo, you about to get plugged. Oh shit, yo.
Shout out to plugs.
So, Thank you, sir. Thank you. Who we got? I think that's it. Damn, that should just made me like sweat.
Chop and drop.
Phil. Oh yeah, chop and drop. Who else we got?
Actual Dracula.
Actual Dracula. Cole's Comic Claims. Pokehead Joe. I think
Jameson never could figure it out.
Oh no, it skipped on me all the way to the bottom. Chris, Retro Rocket Comics, how you doing, sir? Kelly from Retro Rocket, how you doing? I think that's everybody. TM Nerdy in the building.
Good to see everybody in front.
Actual Van Helsing, what is going on, sir? Good to see you. Actual Van Helsing. I hope Actual Van Helsing wins something tonight. 23 Monk. Munch. Manja.
If he wins, then we'll know where he lives.
That is true. Boy G777.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
All right. It's skipped. Oh no. Chop and drop in the house. I gotta put this.
Curveball, his address probably matches Drax.
Probably true.
This is next door neighbor.
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I gotta put the AC on. Sorry, I just showed my buns to everybody. So, gentlemen, I don't have an agenda. It's good to see you guys. We've been off for 2.5 weeks. So much has happened in these last 2 of the weeks. What have you been up to?
Patiently waiting for the next Friday night in the Mix was on. Been waiting in this room for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I was backstage just waiting. Just
waiting.
no one ever hopped in.
But you guys got the keys. You could have had your own show.
No, I don't have the keys.
Oh. Oops.
I've been watching NBA, really. That's the real answer.
True.
Been watching Monster Men on Max. Monster Hunters, Monster Men, something like that. It's an old what is it? It's one of those mini channels owned by Discovery Channel. It's not the Travel Channel, Destination America Channel or something.
Yeah, it's either on Destination America or the Travel Channel.
Yeah, and they it's a bunch of rednecks running around the woods hunting for cryptids. It's hilarious, setting traps and all kinds of stuff.
They just call them necks in my area.
It's necks, a bunch of necks.
Yo, hey, what's up, my neck? Yo, Eddie from the back cave. What is going on? Yo, this NBA Finals, what it is, Denver and the Celtics? No, Denver and
The Heat.
Denver and the Heat. Is this the most boringest NBA Finals in the history of the world?
No, dude. Fucking Nuggets are so good. I feel like they're like one of the most well-constructed teams I've ever seen. Honestly.
And you just can't count Miami out with the run they've been on. So it really is. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yo, be a motive in the building. What's going on, my guy?
Yeah. Also finished watching Succession season 4.
That's been out that long? I thought that was a new show. It's pretty good.
The only show where I hated every single character. Such a good show.
So was it good, like the ending?
It was appropriate. It was a very well crafted and appropriate ending for the Roy children, the Roy family.
Was it the series finale or just the
Series finale?
Series
Finale.
It's
It's
over.
done.
What does that have to do with the Nuggets?
There's
No,
nuggets in the show.
What we've been doing.
Oh, I have zero interest in Succession. None whatsoever. I don't know why.
know what it's about, but I hear a lot of people talking about it here recently. I never heard about it until the past couple of months.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things. So a lot of people at work talking about it. I'm like, oh my God, you see Succession? And it's like, I literally don't give a shit about Succession. And I know it's a good show. It's one of those things like, damn, it was like Deadwood. Like everybody talking about Deadwood. I was like,
Deadwood was fire.
it's just not for me.
I've heard you love wood, but whatever.
I like Livewood, Pauls.
Yeah, not when it's dead.
Yeah, when it's dead.
Wake that fucker up.
Limpwood. No, so back to this. I tried to watch some basketball the other day. I watched the Celtics. What it was, game 8, and when the Celtics They just blew it home court. They came out and they just fucking
Game 6 was phenomenal.
Yeah, Game 6 was crazy. I almost went to bed early, and then it was like the greatest ending to a basketball game in the history of basketball. So I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, Game 7, Celtics are trash. I've thought that for years.
You don't like Larry Bird?
Oh,
He on the
shit.
Celtics?
No,
Taylor
that
Winder in the house.
I mean the
Congrats,
current.
Taylor Winder on 1K subs. I'm sorry.
He doesn't play for him anymore.
No, I don't think so.
So you know what I had a
He
problem
owns the
with?
Pacers.
Who?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. You know what I had a problem with when I was watching Denver and I'm from the old school basketball fan, 80s, 90s, where you had to have a superstar. So I don't know if these dudes aren't superstars, they're just whatever players. But like no one stood out to me on Denver. And and
What?
also
How about the guy that touched the ball every time on offense and defense?
sure, I guess. What I also hated, what I hated about that Celtics game the other day and Heat, so many fucking threes. Nobody slashing to the hoop. Nobody dunking on people.
Yeah, you haven't
It's a three. How you just shooting threes? Like
you haven't watched a game since 2004, probably.
No, it hasn't been. It's more recent than that. I want to say since like 2015. Like it was really like the Steph Curry revolution. And it sucks because now every team thinks they can shoot. That was the Lakers' problem at the start of the season, where they had the worst shooters in the world and they kept shooting threes like they could shoot. And then they stopped shooting and started winning because they would get fouled and stuff inside. So annoying.
that is my pet monster. So yeah, I was just like, yo, this shit is boring. I know this is a comic book channel, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get into some books. We're gonna get into the Across the Spider-Verse. We all saw it. No spoilers. We'll save that for week's end. But I want to talk about it.
Now? Was that a segue or
Did
did
he freeze? Oh,
No. That was just me. I was like frozen as thing. So let me just address my scenery really quickly. So no longer filming in the other room. I'm gonna be filming everything here, doing the live, but this still is just a makeshift setup. I'm literally computer is on a microphone on a cardboard box. This is how I roll. It's good to have a chair with the back, so my legs can't cramp up. So I actually have a chair with the back. Shelves, all majority of my hot toys, life-size Iron Man, Gauntlet, and Thanos. I'm gonna do a room tour once I finish everything. This is like a dream come true to be able to have this shit.
With the hot toys next to the bus, they don't really look like hot toys. They look like Marvel Legends.
Yeah, because of how big the bus
right?
is.
Just because it's so big behind it that it's like, wow, those don't look as big. But when you zoom in with your camera, because you're a little far away, I think it'll look
With
bigger.
those behind him, it makes DJ look like a Funko Pop.
Oh shit! I got a big ass head. Is what you're telling me? Oh shit! I look like a blockhead from Gumby. Remy Q is running late. I want the Remy to be in on this conversation because I'm hoping Remy didn't like Across the Spider-Verse.
We'll just wait.
Let's
just
wait. There's plenty of other stuff to talk about.
All right, let's just.
It's June. Fast X broke international records at the box office, proving people love Brie Larson. Flash tickets went on sale. There's Superman.
What you said about Brie Larson?
I said that Fast X broke international records at the box office, proving everyone loves Brie Larson. You know that whole little trope that people hate Miss Marvel and all that because they just hate Brie Larson has been proven false again. But
it's doing terrible. Well, it's doing bad here.
Domestically, it's doing bad. Internationally, it's breaking record. The franchise is doing so good. They've already announced the next one. Franchises aren't.
Well, I would say the opposite. They've kind of canceled. They thought about doing a trilogy, and it did so bad here that they're only going to make it 2 movies. But they did announce
the spinoff.
Yeah, and a spinoff.
Oh, so they dropping it from a trilogy to 2, which the original plan was 2. That was the original plan
was 2.
And then now Hobbs gets a move. Did you guys see it?
No.
I did.
No. I watch them at home. To be honest with you, there's just too much to watch this month. I didn't think I would get a chance to see Spider-Verse, but it just kind of came together like butt cheeks today.
Remy! You son of a bitch.
Yes.
Yes.
What's going on, everybody? Jerry back here with Remy Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. It's in the mix. Woo! Let's get this thing started.
Right on time, every time.
Woo! Remy Q, baby.
How y'all doing?
Really good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
All right, so we held the conversation room until you appeared.
All right.
And you want
Where are we at on the agenda?
Let's finish off Fast X or whatever it's called. You guys saw it?
I did see it. I thought it was enjoyable.
It's out.
Yeah. It's done over $500 million already.
Well, I can imagine that. I just didn't know it was out.
Zero interest.
It's likely to lose money as of right now.
Even with the overseas success?
It's one of the highest. It had like a $350 million budget, like higher than Avatar. Think about that. How is that even possible? I think it was $10 million less than Avatar: The Way of Water for Fast X.
Yeah, but
Are you talking about if you just single out The Way of
9
Water?
sequels.
Yeah.
9 sequels.
And that's not even counting that Avatar filmed more.
Yeah,
So-
Avatar filmed a 2.5. No, yeah,
It had
almost 3 whole movies at one time. They spent $1 billion making. Yeah,
It had a bigger budget than Avatar?
It was like 10 million less or something. I think it was 340.
yeah, it was 340 for Fast X. I don't even know how they can even try to single out the budget for Avatar: The Way of Water when they simultaneously filmed multiple films at one time. I think that's just conjecture.
Luckily, they made so much money with Avatar that it makes no difference. They are already profiting for 2 movies worth off of one. Everything else is just extra.
In the green. Yeah, everything is straight to the bank from here.
How do you
9
think
sequels?
Oh yeah, it's
That's how they do it. I'm just saying, think about the franchises that go 10 plus movies.
James
You've
Bond.
got like some of the most iconic characters of all time. And then you have Dom. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Is he Jason or Freddy or yeah, Bond? No, he's Dom.
Dom.
that's how
I've been saying family for decades.
the budget meeting went like this? Is like, hey, Vin Diesel, we're gonna give you 200 million, blah blah. He's like, I need 350. Why? Family.
Izzy said, which is true, that the budget was based on actors and effects. Who the fuck is in the movie to pay that much money?
It's the 8th most
10
expensive
people.
in the
It's like
world.
10 or 15 characters. I mean, it's like Charlize Theron, John Cena.
And you know who
I
just
just-
at least
The Rock.
Tyrese and Ludacris, which is insane to me.
To me, there's just no way. Because even with big cast, there's been plenty of movies with big casts like that. That
No,
don't
hold on,
come
wait a
close
minute.
to that.
Tyler, not to cut you off really quickly. No, I just want to address Izzy. Izzy is incorrect because there's no effects. Everything is practical effects.
No.
There's no green screen, none
Real
of that.
effects.
No, when you're
Not
out,
like
when
that
you're
Tom
out,
Cruise bullshit.
when you're out racing an explosion off the side of a dam, there is no practical effects.
Yo, practical effect. When The Rock, and I saw the behind the scenes, no green screen, nothing. When he grabbed the missile and kind of speared it with his hand in the Fast 9, that was all done practical. He burnt his hand.
Completely plausible.
Yeah.
Yeah, F that movie. I have zero interest. I'll see it when it comes out on streaming. I know, spoiler, John Cena
It
doesn't.
said the budget got inflated for a couple of things, increases to the what they were paying the cast, the set pieces in this one, inflation, and the charges for testing requirements due to global shutdown.
They destroyed the Vatican in this one. You know how much that cost?
See, Vin thank you, Biggie Shaq. That's why you're immortal. All right. Wow. No, go ahead. No, I just want to remind everyone we're gonna be giving away this tonight in the chat. Let me just, because there's more people here. You're giving it. This is all going to one person. Amazing Spider-Man 252, first black suit or first suit. Daredevil number 168, first appearance of Elektra or just Elektra. Amazing Spider-Man 210, First appearance of
Webb.
Just
Webb.
Yeah.
The
Otherwise,
Webb.
Unless he was naked before his black suit, I'm gonna keep calling it a black suit. Y'all can hate me. All right. He wasn't naked before that. It's not like he didn't have a suit beforehand. Let's grow up, people.
Is there something else you'd call it?
Oh, it feels good to be back on Friday nights.
I am so excited to be back. I got a question for y'all. What's a woman?
Yeah, we'll be gone for another 2 weeks after this episode.
Lucky for you, you're not monetized anymore, DJ.
That is true. That is true. All right, let me give you an update
So
on
much
that.
freedom away from YouTube.
I'm reapplying for monetization on
60 days from tonight.
on Monday. Reapplying for monetization. I'm not moving the channel membership back to YouTube. Everything is going to stay on the Patreon. I'm just reapplying for monetization. But what's a man?
He's also taking applications for a new Illuminati member.
Wow, Esteban just canceled you.
You know it's bad if Esteban's canceled.
Yo, speaking of Esteban, yo, happy Pride to all the entire LGBTQ plus community. Big supporter. I'm an ally, so big shout out to Esteban. Happy Pride. There was something yesterday that I was downtown Lower Manhattan yesterday, and it was a building, and the glass they replaced like the panes in the shape of a pride flag. So the sun was coming in, and it was huge. Sun was coming in, so the entire lobby was like the color from the sun. It looked incredible.
Wow.
TM.
No, I agree. It is pretty cool that we have a whole month set aside for, especially a lot of people who are subscribed here. Maybe they are Lions, so that way all of the Lions can celebrate for an entire month.
Part of the pride.
Part of the pride.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
No saying do this.
Don't say and be there. Nick doesn't want to keep going.
I don't know what you're singing.
Yo, Tyler, you saw Little Mermaid. How was that?
It was better than I expected.
What did you expect?
That's what we do, buddy.
Garbage. I expected garbage. That's what I expected. But no, Halle Bailey is an incredible singer. So that was fantastic. What the part of your world was amazing. I thought the underwater sequences were really good. The Under the Sea song was terrible. That like the lyrics didn't match up with what was going on, and she sang with Sebastian, which just made no sense in the song.
Were they on an airplane?
No, but because he's like convincing her to stay, but she's like singing along. Melissa McCarthy was way better than I expected.
Motherfucking mermaids on these motherfucking planes.
But yeah, it was good. It's going to be worth watching. I wouldn't go to the theater to see it, but it was good.
Kyle and Monkey went and watched it today, and Monkey came out singing the songs. Kyle said her little girl heart was just melting the whole time. She loved it.
There you go.
I had heard that Ursula was like the hit of the movie.
Yeah, she was amazing. Would have never expected that because Melissa McCarthy can miss really hard.
That's what I meant. I
Has
didn't
she
mean
ever
to call
done
her
anything?
Ursula.
Has anyone seen Tammy?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not a fan of Melissa McCarthy.
Tammy's
one
a
is.
trip.
I don't have a
We
red
had the
box near
same
me where I can
conversation
rent her
before.
movies.
Yeah, I love that movie. It's so bad, but it's fun.
Oh man, it hurts.
All right. Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, you froze.
Am I frozen?
You for a second you were.
I'm back.
You're back.
Oh, yeah.
Across the Spider-Verse. We all saw it. No spoilers. I want to go to Remy Q first because
You want to go to me first?
I'm
Yeah,
praying,
I want to hear what you have to say.
I'm praying you hated this movie. I'm like praying that you hated this movie.
Listen, I like the movie. But there's an old saying: "Don't start the mower if you're not going to cut the grass." That's all I'm going to say. All right, you got me once, Lord of the Rings. You don't need to get me again. All right.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh yeah, I mean
Don't
it was
start the puff if you're not going to pass the grass. Anything to do with grass, okay? That's all I'm saying.
Bunch of grass metaphors tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. I was working on the yard earlier. I got more accomplished with that than watching that damn movie. $9.90 for the movie.
That's it.
I paid $20 to see it just for my ticket.
It was $9.90.
Wow.
I think it was
11
11
special.
here.
We went to the matinee time, but unfortunately, like to line up the Little Mermaid and Spider-Man for us to, because we were taking the kids to different movies, had to go to a specific time, and it was only available in IMAX,
So you
I hit
started
the-
that.
which
I
I'm
hit
not,
the
I'm not mad at.
I hit the matinee and had like the special seats and everything, but there were 4 people in there. It was 11 o'clock. It was the first showing. There were 4 people, and I even messed up. The guy's like, "Where do you want to sit?" I looked at the little chart and I was like, C8, and C8's like all the way at the front. And I was like, I read the chart wrong, obviously, and there's nobody in there. So I was like, I'm sitting back here. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Yo, see the brand. All right, so $9.90. So I got 4 tickets. So I went, Mrs. Link's daughter, son-in-law, and then that and popcorn and stuff, $830.
That sounds right. Yeah, we, in all sincerity, to get we got 2 ices and Kyle, Monkey, and Finn got candy plus the tickets. It was $94 and some change.
Yep. I told Elijah to eat before we left. I have the AMC monthly pass and used some rewards. We paid $3 to go, I think.
You're taking me to the movies next time, Nick.
Wow, Nick. You
That's
got some
what's
kind
up.
of racket going on in Texas.
No, you know what it is? During the summer, like all the movies come out week after week. So AMC offers like the $20 monthly. You can see 3 movies a week for $20 a month. So that's like a no-brainer. So
Yeah.
You must have a lot of time on your hands.
I do.
I just left Lisa at home. I put water on the stove. She heated it up and ate it like soup. So I didn't spend that much money at all.
Nice.
Yep. Snuck in the back.
I had
Hey,
to drop me
whoa.
off.
Picked up some popcorn left from the previous movie off the floor.
Mm.
Couldn't have been a cheaper date.
But AMC had those Miles and Spider-Gwen heads.
I didn't get any head.
Yeah, I got a little ripped off with that because I did get popcorn and a drink, and they gave me a Guardians 2 drink cup and a regular popcorn. And I asked the guy, I was like, "What's up with the bucket, man?" I was like, "Is that something separate?" He's like, "Yeah, that's separate." And I kind of expect him to be like, "You want one?" Like, just dump it in the bucket. No. And then when I got out, I even asked the other guy because I got my free refills. And he was like, "Yeah, that's a separate thing. You got to pay more for the bucket, but it's a really nice bucket." And I was like, "Get out of here with your bucket."
It's like $30.
Yeah.
I got
It's a $4 upcharge for the bucket and the cup.
I like when they do the metal ones. I ended up getting a handful of those when I was taking the family to see Avatar. The metal ones are nice, but I don't really want to pay more for a little plastic Halloween bucket.
That's what it was. Yeah, it was plastic. Yeah, so
The metal ones are good to throw at someone.
The metal ones are in my kids' rooms with a bag liner in them as their trash cans now.
Nice.
Like they're actual metal solid tins that are worth keeping.
No, but Remy makes a great point, Esteban. So
it wasn't the bucket; it was the Guardians cup.
it was the Guardians bucket.
No, I mean I got the cup, a drinking cup for Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
You got some old shit.
And then I got a regular paper, the jumbo popcorn, but in a paper bag.
Oh, like the red and white thing.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that color, but yeah, it was just a bag. It was just a regular paper bag. They stuff it with popcorn. Yeah, it's like
People are reselling the buckets on eBay.
Paper bag.
I think the buckets are going for at least $50 on eBay.
We got a new show.
Spider-Man?
What?
New show.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
New show coming live to YouTube. It's gonna be called Bags and Buckets. It's Comic Journey and Remy Q teaming up to discuss the lack of bags and buckets in the community.
And Chris, it adds flavor, so don't hate it.
It's Himmy buckets, Cole. Himmy buckets, not Jimmy.
Yeah, it adds flavor. Plus, it's like a nut mix where you like dip your hand in, you don't know what you're gonna get. It's just off my Tootsies.
Oh my gosh, they do. They've got these buckets for like $30.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
looking
so
at
they've gone down already.
movie buckets for $20-$30. Spider-Verse, Avatar, Transformers, Avengers. These things are
Well, no wonder the guy didn't give it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were just being sticklers.
Mad
'cause they're
Spidey
putting
collects those too.
They're putting them on eBay in the back.
They were supposed to give Remy one, but they put it on eBay instead.
Well, this is the thing. I was like, yeah, I want to, like I just told him, I figured if you got a large, you got the bucket. I just, stupid me. I should have asked for the bucket.
All right, so Remy Q hated the movie.
We did get a movie poster, though.
What?
Oh, they gave you a movie poster?
Oh yeah, at AMC.
Oh, that's it.
Yo, $3 and a movie poster.
Can
Nick,
we
what-
see it?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
open
not,
it up.
I'm not gonna unfurl it.
No, you have to unfurl it. Come on, Mr. Furley. That was
That'd
a
be easy with
cookie.
that rubber band, though.
Oh, I've already seen
Oh,
that. You didn't
wow.
have to unfurl that one.
yeah,
Oh,
I was just hanging
wow.
outside the theater.
I've already seen that one.
Wow, what is that?
Wow, that's a good one.
All right, everybody put poster, #poster in the chat. Nick is giving this away.
Yeah, right after the full-size Thanos bust giveaway, I'll give it away.
Right after the PS5 with the disc slot.
Yeah, it identifies as having a disc. All right, we're going to draw for the PS5 in a little bit. Nick, what did you think about the movie?
I thought it was great. The only letdown for me was the music.
The music.
What?
You son of a
Yeah, I
bitch.
didn't think. I agree with Nick. I thought the
It
music
didn't
was
have
okay.
it didn't have that Sway Lee
Mhm.
Post Malone song that you find yourself singing to 3 years later.
There was a couple songs in the first one. Me and the kids rewatched the first one last night, and I found myself singing along to numerous songs in the first one.
What?
But it was excellent. Excellent.
What?
My only other quick thing was it felt a little slow, second
It
to
did.
third act, but I wasn't mad at it. I
Did- I
couldn't
mean,
wait.
Did we watch the same movie? I feel like
couldn't
I'm
wait for
Kathy Bates from Misery. Like, do you all have amnesia? Like, he didn't get out of the cockadoodie car. You didn't watch the same thing I did, apparently. That was satisfactory at all?
No, I loved it.
The
wait
journey
to
will
see it
be
again.
long, Frodo. Maybe I didn't know. Did everybody else know? Is that what it is?
Well,
Everyone
yeah,
knew?
because it was part one.
But you know what?
They didn't put part one on the poster because they didn't
I'm
want
big-
people
I'm
like
a
you
big
to not
a-hole.
go
There
watch
you go.
it.
I'm a big
They
a-hole.
did
My
take
bad,
that off.
everybody.
They took part one
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
they left that out of the general public's eye because they know there's plenty of people that don't want to go see a part one. You know that. But if
I wasn't
you
trying to spoil it for anybody.
I think that's why. I think that's widely known, and that was advertised that it was going to end on a cliffhanger.
Yep, and we only have to wait a year for the next one. So
Okay, so let's go to Tyler.
I'm gonna
Tyler,
be
what
dead
did you
here.
I'm kind of with Nick and Remy at the same time. Like it was slow, but not in a bad way. Like all the small moments meant so much in the movie. Like they didn't skip over any scenes that they could have probably skipped over. They showed them, and those moments were some of the most impactful moments in the movie. I know DJ and Nick already agreed with that. And the ending was, it made me want to sit there another 2.5 hours and keep going. So, yeah, it was excellent, but I think the first one is a perfect movie, and this was a great first half of a movie.
Was 42 a shocker for anything?
I'm not saying anything.
I won't say anything else then. We'll talk afterwards, Tyler.
Legion of Comics, what say you, sir?
I thought it was good. It's nowhere near the first one, realistically. Like I know people have that fresh first movie, walking out the movie. Oh, so it was good. It's to me, it's not all of that in a bag of chips. I think it was a solid, good movie. And now think about it. If you take Spider-Man No Way Home and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and mush them together, this is what you get. The plot, the purpose, everything is just regurgitated from what we just saw not long ago at all. Now, I've said beforehand, like I'm not a stand for this animation. It's too erratic and too much. And it was the exact same thing as the first one, except more of it. But that's really my only complaints for the movie. But I thought it was
like
fun.
that, though. I like that how it was like you could tell the different.
Oh yeah. I think it's cool. I think
Things, you know,
animation is gorgeous and all that. For me, this is a me thing. You know what I mean? Like, especially it might just be my eyes, my age, my body kind of thing. It's a lot. Like how I hear people say I can't do 3D. It's too much for my eyes, kind of thing. Like
I say that.
This is legitimately a lot for me to have to try to track. It's work to watch this movie.
Are you saying that when they had the intro, or not even the intro, when they had that first
from the moment the damn
by
thing
Sony or whatever, and it was like, we're going to do 500 versions.
I started.
They had no warning there. Like seizures could happen from that. Like, God, come on, bro.
No, but I'm like, so that's a me thing. I think the animation style is gorgeous for all the different stuff that they do, and it's just I'm always trying to focus. It's because I'm one of those, like, I'm trying to look at everything, and there's a lot to look at in this movie if it was just one solid piece of animation. But I think, like, if you have epilepsy, you can go get cured by watching this movie.
There was some good comedic parts in it. I thought it was pretty fun.
But I thought the emotional beats in this movie were not there like they were in the first movie. I don't care what no one says. You're lying to yourself.
I have to highly disagree.
The emotional beats were not
as a whole.
First
I
movie.
completely agree.
Not even close.
DJ. I think for us, DJ, it's a little different from our background.
And nothing was closed off at the end of this either. So like everything was complete in the first movie. That movie, you can sit down and watch it, and it ends and it's complete.
I'm
like
not saying this movie was supposed to have those emotional beats. I'm not saying it's less for it. I'm saying in comparison to the first one brought the heartstrings, like it ripped it. Watching Peter Parker die in the first movie, watching Stan Lee right after his passing tell Miles that it always fits eventually. Like there were so many emotional beats. Like when he holds Peter B. Parker's hand, says, "You got to go home, man."
Mm-hmm.
Like I got goosebumps just thinking about that scene from the first movie. This one doesn't have any of that.
I agree.
I was going to disagree with those two, but at the time said that the first one was a complete movie. I agree. The first one was
because this one is
movie.
This one is a part one and part two. I totally disagree about the emotional beats. Nick, you were gonna say something.
No, I think it hits different if you from that background.
Texas?
Yeah, Texas.
Yo, everything, right? You talk about the emotional, everything that happened with his mom. Yo, I cried. And I was just trying to front. Like a little tear came out. I was just like, man, I'm tired. I'm yawning. I had to fake a yawn to whatever. Yo, the stuff with him and his mom and the whole thing like that, Bendicio Bamia, how she was speaking Spanish. Obviously, I come from the same background, right? I'm Puerto Rican, just like Miles is half Puerto Rican. And I love that they played that up. And everything that had to do with his mother for me was super emotional, and I was just like, holy shit. And obviously I lost my mom 13 years ago, and every time he had that little interaction with his mother, and again, no spoilers, like obviously he had to talk to his mother. It was in the trailer, and that should probably.
I definitely think there was good like plot driving moments with him and his mom, and like him and his family in general. Just the plot of Miles outside of the suit in this, but I think that there was stronger like on surface without having a specific heritage background. I think as a more general plot driving emotional element, it was all with Spider-Gwen, with what's happening over there.
You get the Spider-Gwen with her and her father and all that stuff, and then the Miles with whatever. I thought that was fantastic.
There's actual strife happening in her life with Miles. It's like, bro, this is everyone goes through this. Suck it up, young man.
And I'll be the first one to say I like the first one. I like this one better.
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna rewatch the shit out of this movie.
Yeah, me too.
2099, Miguel is a teetotal badass. I loved every second of Miguel being on the screen. Like hashtag Thanos was right. Hashtag Miguel was right.
It's funny because I feel like Mark and I maybe are hating on it a little bit, but it's not really hate. It's like it just doesn't live up to the first one, which in my eyes is one of the most perfect movies ever made. Yeah. So this is like just an incredible movie. It just doesn't live up to one of the best ever made.
Yeah, well,
It's like saying Terminator 3 isn't as good as 2. No
And I
shit.
disagree. And
No
I
shit.
disagree. I disagree. Fuck
Yeah.
that first movie. What? What?
you didn't have the
You're entitled to
expectation.
be wrong, bro. It's okay.
Yo, I put on the first movie the other day. I watched like the first 15 minutes and I shut it off. I was just like, nah, I can't.
I
with
don't even
Nick
think
on
a
this.
30-second gap in the movie that I don't think is perfect in the first movie.
It pops.
Which was what?
DJ,
But-
you gotta put your arms out.
So, something else about the movie real quick that's not really about the movie, but it is. This had a budget of $100 million. And just for reference, Lightyear had a $200 million budget. So this is like a for sure home run out of the park before it even is sent to theaters. Why can't we do that? Look at this fucking
Light
animation
years
in this movie.
ahead.
How can we not get better shit?
I hope we don't get more animation like this. I hope they
But-
just
but-
pick one animation style of this movie and maybe make
that would
something
be
with it.
fine. But if that's the way we're gonna go, why can't we get more good shit for less money? That's gonna be good.
My guy,
instead of
AI
fucking-
made this movie. Like, is there actual artists on it or just computer programmers? This is fucking AI.
I still can't believe it's $100 million budget.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
cartoon.
Yeah, but still.
You don't have to pay sets. You don't have to pay actors. You don't have to do licenses for location. Dude, that's why animations are always home runs. That's why there's such big animation studios.
That was a cartoon?
Yeah, it's AI. It was all AI, every bit of it, script and everything.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I thought the movie, it wasn't perfect. I know some people saying perfect movie, 10 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10 if we're not doing decimals. I loved it. I loved it way more than the first movie. I don't know. The first movie, I was just like, there were things about the first movie. I hated Spider-Ham. I hated it. It leaned too much on comedy. This one didn't have a lot of those comedy elements.
oh yeah, the first one was
I thought
fully
it
a
had some
comedy.
good
Oh.
comedy in it, though. There
Well,
was a
so
couple
I listened to
of-
Tyler's spoiler-free review last night and cut it off when you started your spoiler. This one was riddled with that same everything someone says is meant to be sarcastic or humorous in some kind of way. The whole movie was like that. It just did not land like the first one because Peter B. Parker. Because I thought about that going into it. I heard you say that. So this one has the exact same thing. The whole movie is a joke, not in a bad way, but the magic of the first one was Peter B. Parker and Miles'
100%.
interaction. It made it land. Every bit of it was awesome because we had a Peter Parker there. In this one,
The first
Yeah.
time I felt it in this movie was Spider-Man India, and that
Yeah.
was a ways into the movie for
the
me.
opening scene of the movie was the whole thing.
No, comedy wise.
Yeah, the whole thing.
No,
The
I said no
opening
spoilers.
fight was one-liners and jokes. So that whole opening fight.
Yeah, I'm
One
saying
line
felt like it was funny.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it was there, it just wasn't landing.
It was there, but it wasn't the same. And as soon as Spider-Man India came in, I felt like it was back to the original.
Yeah, that tone. But yeah, that's a
Yes.
huge spoiler, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm like, no spoilers.
I had no clue he was in it. That was
Really?
amazing.
He's got a Funko Pop. He's got. It's like
They need
Okay,
to stop. they
he
need
had
to
his
stop
own
releasing
trailer released. That's just Spider-Man India.
okay, that makes sense. It was a great scene too. Cool
They need to
character.
stop releasing on the Funko Pops because they get released in store like a couple of days before the movie and they spoil the shit out of the movie.
Make Room
I
for
like
Doom has a great point. Spider-Man Noir was a huge hit for me in the first one, and in the second one, I'm just like XYZ. But I'm happy with how the second movie ended. It did drag its feet. I mean, like through the mud and had your head in a bucket for the last 20 minutes. Like it's like, dude, in the movie. Like I made Finn put his shoes on because you go to the movie and you take off your shoes. Yeah, dude, it drug. It kept doing. We had 3 like crescendo scenes and they didn't in the movie. They did a crescendo scene and then cut to another one. Crescendo scene, cut to it. Like, dude, in the fucking movie.
It's called Twisted Turns, motherfucker.
I remember thinking, I was like, if y'all in the movie now, I'm gonna fucking tear this theater up. Like I will turn green and become the Hulk and tear this shit up. And then I was like, don't do it. You look like you're gonna do it. The journey will be hard.
I think Mark and DJ might be. No, Taylor, he's just gonna sleep on the sofa.
On Taylor's sofa because him and I agree on everything.
Hello, Hoser One.
But it was dope as fuck. It has to be the best movie of the year so far, right?
I disagree.
So far, maybe. What else came out this year?
Nothing as good as that.
Nick, let's go to Nick. Nick is quiet over there. Nick,
No,
what's
I'm
up,
just
man? Like, you're supposed to be on my
Yeah,
team.
Nick, go.
No, I agree. Like with them, the way it was cut at the end, it definitely dragged a lot more than it should have. You know, it was like, all right, here's where they're gonna end it. No, here's where they're gonna end it. Here's where they're gonna end it. But for me, it's like the characters I found a lot more interesting in this one. Like I want to know about so and so or so and so. The only one I didn't want to know about was I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah, don't. Y'all like this
There
better
was a
than
lot.
Mario?
There's a you could dissect the thing for a while.
no, I love.
I got to
looking
hear
through-
their answer to that.
Yeah,
I love looking through the lobby to see who I can pick out. And there were a whole bunch of cameos that I never thought would have popped up. Never.
I don't know
occurred to
why
me.
I expected those. Like, I don't know why. They were
everybody,
awesome.
everybody, make sure you hit that like button. I've been gone for a while from YouTube, and the algorithm hates my guts right now. So
Shadow Band DJ.
Dude,
make
that's
sure
so
you hit
good.
that like button. Yeah, I'm definitely shadow banned.
And my feeling is like I enjoyed it, but I immediately wanted to see it again. I
Hey,
wouldn't
Nick,
count it.
John Wick 4 or this movie?
I think this one.
This movie.
I'll go
I haven't
with
seen
this.
John Wick 4 yet.
You-
No, you and
I'll
DJ
go
were
with
hyped.
it.
I'm gonna have to say John Wick 4.
All right, so that's the movie of the year, John Wick 4 so far.
Crazy.
I know I'm in the minority on that because I thought John Wick 4 was perfect. Whatever.
For 13 more days, John Wick 4 can be the movie of the year.
What comes out in 13 days? Oh, the
The,
Flash.
the movie of the year,
In
despite
20
everything.
In 2024, when we get the second half of this movie, it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened. to cinema.
Yeah, I still
It'll
can't
be
believe
the best thing that's
I
ever happened.
Yo, I literally don't understand how you're saying that it dragged at the end. Like, I'm like trying to figure out where did it drag?
All right, so because I just got out of it not long ago and doing this without spoilers.
Yeah, this
Spoilers.
Yeah,
Right,
because the full spoiler review is going to be on Week's End this Sunday at 8:30 on the Legion of
2
Comedy
days.
channel.
Yeah, so everyone has time to go watch it.
You got
You know,
2
like
days
every
left.
movie has like a big ending and then like a cooling off. After the big ending, we get to the cooling off, and it continues to cool off constantly for an extended period of time in multiple different places that you didn't need that much cooling off. Like if I don't know, without going into spoilers again, that's really about as much as I can say because I don't even want to
I'm wondering.
Yeah, it's tough.
put any more content. I'll put into the private chat. I know you like to read those, but
No.
Maybe I got
you want him to spoil it, not me.
Okay, I literally got what you mean right now because I think I just answered my own
I
question.
don't.
Yeah, because it was like without spoilers.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it without spoilers.
There's nothing we can really say about it.
It's impossible. But I did like the hook at the end that they did. You know, it was absolutely predictable, but that doesn't hurt it or anything like that.
Yeah.
And what I think it did is it
Not to this guy.
did what I wanted the movie to do. Because one critique I had on this going in is there's no way it can top the first one. It was lightning in a bottle, and they didn't, but they did a damn good movie. My other thing is 2099, like Rob's Fat Sacks, is my favorite Spider-Man, and I absolutely didn't want them to turn him into a heel. You know, I don't want them to make him a bad guy. Just be, you know, don't burn a character like 2099 because you don't think he's as cool when he's cool as shit. I think that they justified him by the end of this movie.
100%. I think he was phenomenal.
They justified every bit of him.
So Nick says in the private chat, no, I'm just no, I can't do that. All right, what would you give it? Let's start with Tyler.
9 out of 10.
Remy.
9 out of 10. Easy.
9.5 for Nick.
Nick gives it a 9.5. Rem, what do you give it?
I mean, so we didn't get the job done. We're talking foreplay only, right? I'm going to give this a 10 out of the 10 for foreplay. All right, but where's the show at? Give me my show. All right, job's not done yet, folks. You could still screw this up.
Yeah, I agree with that. If the
But I mean,
if the next
an
one blows it,
appetizer,
I
this
won't
is
want to
great.
watch this again.
Yeah, this was a great appetizer. This is exactly what I was looking for. And guess what? You served it with extra cheese, just like I like it. But I need my entree now. Yeah, left with blue balls.
Am I
That's
back?
it. I wasn't
Am I
gonna
back?
say it.
You didn't go anywhere.
Oh, I didn't. Oops. I'm over. My thing is like acting wonky. Sorry. I'm like,
Look how you
fuck.
started going working.
We can't really see you. You're too far back.
It's gonna take some adjustment, man. We gotta get used to that.
Look at that front lump.
What's he doing?
No. See, now we don't have.
Oh, I can't see the bus now.
Yeah, now it doesn't look like a different
I
room.
can't
that's
see the
perfect.
bus.
That looks even better. Just you and a discless PS5.
Now you're gonna have people be like, DJ, why'd you kick your wall down?
I guess that new room didn't need done. Can't even see it.
You have a fantastic camera. You zoomed in and you're still crisp.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You
I
sound,
enjoy
it
cameras.
sound clearer too.
Oh, why, thank you. I sound almost as clear as that amazing movie Across the Spider-Verse.
You look like a human resource movie now, though. Daniel
You see
made
this
inappropriate comments to Carmen.
Oh, shit.
As his man. That's perfect.
Whoa.
Now we see the
The
mitigating
hideousness
factor for the room change.
of that dummy
guy Nick's Kicks and Comics is a
would haunt my dreams forever. Oh gosh, it's so creepy. Stop moving that eye.
and Comics.
Is that Donnie?
Back to you, DJ.
Oh, Mrs. Links just said blocked on IG. So
That's the ultimate theft deterrent right there, bro. Just put that out. Somebody walks in and sees that, they're like, nope,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
out.
No.
I'm out.
Taylor.
what would you give it, DJ?
I would give it a. Oh, this is too close. I mean, too far back. Wait a minute. What is my Pet Monster Billy belong? I would give it definitely a 9. If we're doing decimals, I'll go 9.8. There's one thing that I really hated in the movie,
Wow.
but I generally hate that when they insert that into any movie. And other than that, I think the movie I liked it way more than I did the first one.
What
Like
was
this
it?
one, I left, my mind was blown. The first one, it was dope. It was like new, fresh, whatever. But this one, it had all the emotional ties for me. What's that, Billy? Fuck Nick. I don't know. Billy Maloney is wild.
Why's it gotta be Nick?
It just has to be.
Billy's lucky I probably wouldn't fit in that room.
DJ, if you put the camera up a little bit so you still have the bust in the background, then zoom in, we'll get a little more DJ, but we'll still get enough room. Just do a lighting test,
Like
man.
just
It'll
his
take an hour.
forehead? Like his forehead in the bus?
No, I'm saying like bottom of the table, or like the right where the table ends, and then up, and then zoom it in, and that would be enough. You can see the room and more DJ.
I'm on a cardboard box, sir.
He was shooting dice before the show.
No, we're it has to come together. I'm gonna fix it up. Hopefully, by next week, everything will be all whatever, and I won't be so tiny. I'll get the camera situated. I'll get the table here.
The room's looking nice, though, man.
I feel room shamed. I feel room shamed.
No, it's a
It
good
looks
looking room.
fantastic.
I just think up and then in.
It's more of camera shamed than room shamed. We
Yeah.
like the room.
Yeah.
This is not the final setup, though.
I know, and we don't like it, so we're very happy about that.
Camera angle.
We're here to help, man. That's all.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's just like when you had that horrible whatever that dancer was with that crappy music. Da, 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 da. Whatever that crap was. We were like, dude, you gotta upgrade your music.
I used to be a fan of Remy Q, but now I call him Remy F.
There you go, Nick. I tried to take some of the heat off from you.
I knew that night. I knew the moment he laid eyes on that puppet in Union Square that it was a descent into madness.
That is true.
He's
That is
become
true.
consumed with the puppetry.
That is true. I'm walking with Nick in Union Square, and I see a puppet, and I just lost my mind. I was just like, "Yo, I need a puppet."
Can you do one video where the puppet gives what the rating, like super trash or whatever it is?
You should have him show off all the new comic book day books.
That would be amazing.
And then do it in the black and white wash that you did on that other video.
Oh, with the silent movie?
Or just
Immediately get creepy.
Right, just Billy in color.
Not for nothing. This was funny. Shout out to Izzy. That was actually funny. That was funny.
We get them next year.
Yeah.
At Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh shit! I can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Let me see.
Huge.
Huge.
China.
All right, let's give away some stuff. All right,
You're willing to give stuff away?
I shouldn't, right? What's going on?
I figured you have the dummy just say "fuck y'all" and just end the stream.
No, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so
Make yourself big. You're already really small.
all right, so this is for the chat. Again, this is going to one person, chat and panel. Like you guys can get in on this. So these are low grade copies of Amazing Spider-Man 210, which this is the first appearance of Madam Web in a newsstand.
50 Shades.
There you go.
I got that reference.
I didn't, but whatever.
The actress who got 50 Shaded is playing Madam Web.
What?
The
Yeah,
actress.
you didn't know that? Dakota Johnson?
But she's not old.
No, she's
playing
not.
Madam Web. She's
But
she's
it's a new one.
experienced after 50 Shades though.
Yeah.
There were
I've
two
never-
Madam's Web also.
Have you guys seen 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
No.
Remy, how was 50 Shades of Grey?
It was all right.
From a foreplay standpoint, how was
Did
it?
you leave with blue balls?
Yeah, it was. I'd give it like a Spideyverse part 1. That's what.
Wow. All right, so we got that. We got Daredevil 168, first appearance of Elektra. This is a super low grade. Super low grade. And Amazing Spider-Man 252, low grade, but it's free. First black suit Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15, homage. So we're going to give those away. Ladies and gentlemen, I will share my screen in a second. Wait a minute. Hold up. What am I doing? And then we're going to enter hashtag Link Squad in the chat once I share my screen.
I mean, that's still $150 to $250 worth of books.
I do it for the peoples. I do it for my peoples.
Yeah, that's impressive, DJ.
Thank you, Remy Q Studios of Remy Q Studios fame. I appreciate that. I don't care what Billy Baloney said about you. That Billy Baloney's he's an asshole. So we got those amazing 3 books. Mrs. Links, please win because I don't want to let these go. And then we'll draw for the PS5 right after this. Redraw because the original winner, we drew it backstage, didn't get back to me in time. So
Boom, 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 boom.
oh, I'm saying it now. This is only US only and Link Squad members.
Entire globe only.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So US only and Link Squad members. So we apologize to our international audience, unless you want to pay the shipping.
The international prize lizards were so sorry. U.S. prize lizards only.
I think DVH would pay the shipping.
Oh, no. DVH is cool.
No, channel members get free shipping.
Yeah. All right. So we got 56 entries, 68 people watching. We are going to run this. Let's see for this amazing 3-book prize pack. I'll throw in some stickers and stuff in there as well. Hey!
Hey! Yay!
Congrats, Kelly. Congrats. All right, so where the hell's my cursor? Oh, there it goes. What do we got? Oh shit, we got the wheel of names. We got this PlayStation 5 coming up next.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
What games does it come with?
God of War.
And I think you get 18 or 19 other ones.
We got 49 likes on this video though. We could up that a little bit, yo. Come on now.
Now this is a dumb question, DJ. But is the game like already like just downloaded into it for you, or
You'll probably get a code that you'll have to put into the store.
Yeah. It's really easy. You just type in the code, you just sit and wait about 6 hours for it to download, then you can play it right away.
Jesus fuck?
I mean, if you win, I'll plug it in, download the game, and then send it to you.
Would you really? I'd appreciate it.
You about to get
Can I just send you money for the game that I want you to download?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll even leave it on. I'll ship it on. So all you have to do is plug it in and play.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, so man, ladies and gentlemen,
just live stream your screen and let Mark tell you what direction to move.
all right, so for all the Link Squad channel members, Patreon members, I should say, this is the wheel of names. We're gonna spin this for a PlayStation 5.
And the winner is.
Oh man, so I am going to shuffle. Tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop.
All right,
Let's
stop.
rig this shit right now. Rig it.
No, I can't do that. All right, ready? 3, 2. What is my screen is sharing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
Sharon.
Good luck.
Unless I don't win, then it wasn't sharing.
Be sure to go sign up to the Link Squad Patreon.
Juan Paz.
Congratulations.
Juan Paz has been a Link Squad member since day 2 or 3. But big shout out to Juan Paz. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
You have 30 seconds to tell DJ that you claim it or you're dusted.
Dusty.
Juan Paz, you have 2 minutes to claim.
It's got 1:46. It's my count right now, baby. Come on now, Juan. Let's
Let me know,
go.
Remy. Let me know.
Where's the best place to buy one at?
Get them at Walmart.
Or they're there now? These things aren't like only at your house.
Depending on where you live, you can get them for free at Walmart.
All right, so Juan hasn't hit me
I'm
up.
too far
So
south, though.
yo, big congrats. No, big congrats to Juan, man. That is awesome.
That is awesome. That's an awesome giveaway, DJ, man. That's sweet, man. Congrats. That's an awesome idea, dude. Seriously.
I try.
That's big time.
I don't care what you guys say about me.
Oh wow, these have come down in price since they came out. Weren't they like $700-800 when they first came out?
Secondary market. Now they're retail.
Okay, now they're okay. I got you.
All right, stay tuned in December when DJ gives away a Range Rover 4.6.
What's the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6, Nick?
About 150 grand, you bastard.
Cocksucker, beat it.
All right.
Oh shit, we just gave away a PlayStation 5.
That's awesome, man.
I want that AEW game. It's coming out at the end of the month.
Yeah. Wow. All right, so let me see. I'm gonna try to give you a tour of something. You might get a glimpse of something that
Put your pants back on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why you say it like that?
You're about to get plugged.
you might get a glimpse of something that you're not supposed to. Oh no, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Oh, you mean the
No.
Ooh, Austin LeMay up there.
Yeah, that's the one I see like the best at all. Of them.
Third.
So the room, it looks narrow, but it is narrow, but it's because the shelves are like 2 feet deep. So then I'm gonna try to turn this again. I'm gonna do an in-depth room tour. So here,
Is this the in-depth room tour right now?
no, this
Yeah,
is
just imagine when you move
This is
out.
great.
Members only tour.
When you move out and the next people move in and they walk in that room, like, what the fuck?
they're gonna inherit 6 bunk beds.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's gonna look like one of those
shoes on that or something, man.
camping rooms for cults.
Fun fact: DJ designed this room after the Star Cruiser rooms in Florida. Same size and everything.
We knew the rousing success that was.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I got
Man.
you.
That looks great.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real reason why Weezing.
My precious.
This is the real reason that I took 2 weeks off because these guys were mean to me. These wascally wabbits. Oh shit. Oh shit. That shit is looking for. Yo, man, I'm getting a little nick over here.
Your barber hiccup?
No, age, man. Father Time is knocking on my door.
Go ahead and
Well,
put that cul-de-sac in there.
If it goes all the way back, that's a big Nick.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
full Nick.
That's
Right.
the full Nick.
Full
Right now,
Nick.
I'm a little nick.
Hashtag full Nick.
Just think how much time and money you're going to save now.
Oh shit. Hashtag full dick. Oh
Man,
man.
you're gonna have to retire your barber. Just give a handshake and be like, bro, I appreciate it. All the years.
You shave your head for all the white reasons.
Oh my gosh. What?
I am Modoc.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Top
dick.
level right there. What?
Yo, I feel like when Superman threw the crest on that dude, it was like,
Yes.
Where are you putting that? Where's that going?
Turn around, I'll show you.
It's DJ Modoc. He only
I got a
plays
big
Taylor
wall right here,
Swift.
baby. Look,
yeah.
sponsor
saw-
my DJ links all the time.
I saw Ant-Man again the other day. Ant-Man and Quantities. Yo, and you know what's funny? Because that is a big ass sticker. That's still smaller than Burke stickers.
Oh, Burke.
Yo, big shout out to Burke. Damn, so I saw Ant-Man the other day again. I know it was universally hated. Yo, I loved it.
I thought it
What?
was good.
I would have loved it in the theater. I fell asleep for like the whole third act. I missed all the stuff with Kang fighting Ant-Man, like fisticuffs. I was like knocked out in the theater. So I'm watching it and it was like all new to me and I loved it. I was just like, oh shit.
I
Well,
I
that was
didn't
the
watch
best
it.
part.
I didn't watch it in the theater, and I didn't even know it was released. And I was flipping through. I was like, "Oh shoot, this is on. Let me watch it." Thought the middle was good, or beginning was good. The middle was good. The end was good. It was a nice, complete movie. It was great, like all around. It was a good finish, and I was like, "This is good." Had a little cliffhanger teaser there. I enjoyed it.
I agree, Remy.
Yeah. From start to finish, like when they started it and then when they finished it, I was like, "That's good. I like it. I like it."
Nah, yeah, I loved it. Yeah, we're gonna see each other in a couple of weeks, man, at Heroes.
It's coming. I can't wait.
It's gonna be insane.
It's been such a long build-up, and it's going to go over like that.
Like sex.
Yeah.
I can't believe the Flash comes out that weekend too.
I can't wait to see the Flash with all my men's except Mark.
Don't worry, I've already seen it.
I'm really excited to see the Flash.
I'll have a reserved seat for you, Mark.
Mark,
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
already-
see
cardboard
it
cutout.
and then drive down and see it.
Yeah,
again.
watch that. Me, Kyle, Pops, my oldest, and Paul, who owns my LCS, we're all going together.
That's amazing.
Movie crew.
So me, Remy, Nick, Beckerman, Durs, Rob, we're all going.
What's some West Side Story shit? My crew versus your crew kind of thing. Dude.
I am completely down for that. Boys, silly boys, stay cool. Oh, Journey's going to Heroes too, right?
I hope not.
Oh man, my
I think
flight was just
everybody,
canceled.
it's everybody. Everybody that's ever been on YouTube ever is going to be at Heroes Con.
Yo, Heroes Con is going to be the shit. Yeah, Esteban Modoc. That's the only thing I didn't like. I thought that was stupid.
I don't care.
I didn't mind MODOK, to be honest.
The way he
Surprisingly.
looked, like they like stretched.
Oh,
his
the
face.
look, yeah.
Yeah.
Him with the mask on, okay. Him with the mask off, no bueno.
Darren? Yeah, that was dumb. Hey, Comic Vet is bringing some stickers from Chris. That's what's up, man.
They better be as big as DJ's.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, if you join the Link Squad in your Patreon package, you will get this awesome welcome sticker. This is the new welcome sticker. All right, guys, I'm ready to call it. We're gonna have 18 endings like
Spider-Verse.
across the Linksverse. Yeah.
Or well, I was actually thinking it'd be like Spider-Verse, just no ending. We just keep going. Or just well, next time we'll see what
Just out
happens.
of nowhere, he just kills the stream without
Yeah.
telling anyone.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was really good, y'all. And then I wanted to talk about
Yeah, we should all pose first. We should all talk about.
Oh man.
like that one time that we brought up that story about.
Yes.
There you go. Polecat Joe up to no good as always. Is gonna... You will be missed, Izzyverse. You will be missed. I met Izzyverse in person. I mentioned that at the top of the show. The 3 Men in the Basement comic book swap that happened about 2 Saturdays ago. Awesome. He gave me this amazing Izzyverse original painting or drawing of the Hulk. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, man. And
He's a great artist.
Yeah, just a cool dude to talk to all around.
Is it right next to you?
Yeah,
It's actually in the next room with all the other art pieces.
Oh,
He'll
so
have
it's not
another
in your new room. It's where all your old stuff is.
We'll have a new sketchy show episode this Thursday coming up.
Thursday at 8 p.m. Batman theme. I haven't put up any of the art, so I don't have anything on the walls back there. So
Good
after
try.
that, then I have to take some stuff to get framed. So are you trying to say I'm not going to put up Izzy's art?
Yes.
You're probably right, but it has nothing to do with Izzy. I already have all the stuff that I have. I have limited space, but that'll go into the art file with some Kevin Vidinia originals. Who else I have original art from?
Kevin's an awesome artist. It should be on the show with him.
Geek Out with
Me?
Roscoe. I have some.
Some of my art.
I've
got tired.
I actually threw your art away, Silas,
Away where?
in the trash. Like I got it and I was just like,
Maybe
Ah.
maybe one of those invisible New York City rats got it.
As we were driving home yesterday from the movies, we're driving and you just see them like that, up and down this, crossing the street, like bang, bang, bang. And I was like, this is where Izzy needs to be.
Izzy lives in like the cleanest part of New York I've ever seen.
Nah,
That's why they call it New Hampshire.
Thanks for the plug, Tyler. Make sure you get rats.
Wow. All right, gentlemen. I think I'm gonna call it. It's great hanging out with you guys, man.
You're welcome.
I missed my men's. Except Nick, who's like too good to be here with us right now. How do you take a bathroom break at the ending of the show? We're about to sign off. He goes
It's
to
his
take a shit.
age.
He's
It's
old.
definitely- Yeah, it's the age.
Remember that full Nick we were talking about?
Yeah, gotta A-OK him a catheter.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys got anything coming up?
12 months, part 2.
At Week's End this Sunday at 8:30. Spider-Verse spoiler special.
Might be the only at week's end that I attend in the chat.
Nick, do you have anything coming up, Nick?
No, sir. Nothing coming up.
We've got 10 whack questions. We just had DJ on. And next week we have somebody on as well.
Who's on?
I have to send the picture for Lee still.
Is that Gary B this week?
It might be. Maybe. Definitely.
I thought it was Mark.
I don't remember.
That was fun. I had a blast doing that with Lee.
I think I'm at the back end of the 13-week series here.
Yeah,
I have to have the list. But
I missed the invite. Lee sent it to me, and I just
Remy never saw it.
I big timed him. I didn't even mean to, and I mentioned it.
You big time Lee?
I was like, I'm a
You
little
did.
hurt. I wasn't invited, but it's all good. I love you all. And then he's like, I invited you, you jackass. And I look, I'm like, he invited me twice. He said it once, and then he was like, oh, you must have not got that message. Here's another one, and I just like, I don't need to read this. Damn.
I thought you were being sarcastic, like your invite got lost with your Watchmen review invite.
No, he actually invited me. Like, he was like, I would like to have Remy Q there, and I was touched at the invite, but apparently I missed it, so my bad.
Tyler, do you know who's the next person that's coming up on 10 Watt Questions?
Yeah, somebody.
The infamous Illuminati.